Hello, CSE 1010. I am Professor Strimple. I am coordinating the course for fall of 2023. I may or may not be the instructor on your schedule. There are 5 of us, so a little word of advice: know who your instructor is and know who your TA is. TAs, if you're watching this, assignments are coming out as soon as I get this video done. Next up, I want to apologize for the confusion over yesterday's announcement. We are starting our lab sections next week. That's after Labor Day, and that means that the Monday lab sections actually start in almost 2 weeks from today. That announcement did not go out the way I intended. I forgot to hit the button, which automatically sent it to your emails. So I've gotten a lot of questions via email, and I'm going to try to answer a lot of those there and try to head off a problem that I anticipate to get the course started. So we want to find our course in Husky CT. So your view is going to look different than mine. I've had a student show me screenshots and it doesn't even look quite like this, but there are currently 2 copies of the class. We had problems when we were trying to migrate from one semester to the other, and we haven't deleted the one course yet. So there is a course that may be blocked or have no content in it. This is the one that you want. And for right now, we just have the couple of announcements that we put in so far. And if you go to course content, you're going to see that we have the syllabus put up there. Might want to read through that. It does have important information on it. Also, stay tuned. Very important document. The course schedule is going to come out very soon. We have lectures. Some people have asked about those. The course is flipped in that I will actually not be lecturing to you. In fact, when you watch the lecture videos, the professor in there is not me. Those were made when the course was created just a few years ago, and we're not going to be changing those anytime soon. Okay, so you can go find the lectures, and if you're anxious to get started, you can look at topic 0 and topic 1 before you get into class. If you want to go further, feel free. I have talked to many students. Some feel like those lectures are very useful, and some of them feel like they don't get that much out of it. You're pretty much going to get what you want out of this course. You know, kind of what you put in is what you get out. Tends to happen in a lot of courses in high school and college. All right, so the syllabus and the lectures, and in your first lab, you should be looking through this collaboration policy. Next up, where the heart of this class truly is in the work that you're going to be doing on your own or in your lab section. It's pretty much self-paced, except for I will have very hard deadlines that you're going to have to meet. So our textbook is very much required. There's no way getting around it. You're going to have to pay the, I think, $79 license, and you're going to go to zybooks.com and sign up for it. You're going to go into your syllabus to get the information for how to do that. All right, so your view is not going to look like mine. This is for the course that I taught this summer. This is our course here. They look pretty much identical, except for it does say fall of 2023. You should also have a how to use Zybooks. Now, I went through that very short how to use Zybooks. I think it took me 20 minutes. And as I started to go through chapter 1, it occurred to me that I was probably saving at least 20 minutes worth of time because I went through the how everything works. So I would encourage you start there, spend the 20 minutes on it, and just learn the ins and outs on how to get through the software, because our book is really an environment in which to learn. It's going to give you some reading, and it's going to be interactive. There are going to be short clips and animations, and there's also places where you code. If you've coded before, typically we do it in what's called an IDE, an integrated development environment, and Zybooks has kind of one built in. All right, so after you go through how to use your Zybooks, then you can get started on this 1010 course right here. This is what my view looks like. Yours is going to be a little bit different. It does have instructors listed over there, and it does have class sections listed over there. Your windows might not be the same. But when you go to sign up for Zybooks, one thing that I want to point out, it is not your lecture section that you're signing up for. We have lectures 01, 11, 21, 31, 41, and 51, I believe. We also have labs 01. I don't think we have lab 11, but we have lab 21, lab 31, lab 41, and lab 51. So there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to put themselves into the wrong section, and that is going to make problems. So make sure that you're looking for the course that on your schedule that is your lab. It should have an L on it both here and there when you go to sign up. All right, so the next thing, you're going to go to assignments. Now, right now, nothing is lit up, but we will light up the first 2 assignments pretty soon. That would be participation 1 and lab 1. So every week you are going to have 3 assignments due unless we are having a midterm or final exam or a big assignment coming up. So most weeks you have 3 assignments. That's something like 32, 33 assignments for the course. So you are going to have on a specific day the participation due, a specific day, maybe the same day, the lab due, and another day you're going to have what's called the homework due. Now right now you're just seeing the homeworks, but that's actually kind of the pinnacle of each of the chapters. It goes participation, where you do your reading and do your interactive work, then your lab, where you do your coding, which is more the easier version. The homework tends to be coding that is stepped up a little more problem-solving oriented. All right, so we'll light those up, and very soon we are going to get a schedule out. So for some of you that are in Mondays, you're very likely going to have at least 2 assignments that are going to be due before you even meet your TA. That is going to be okay. If you go through the stuff that I've shown in this video, you get into zyBooks and you start working through participation 1 and lab 1, I don't think it's going to be a problem, even if you have never coded before, because this book really has some training wheels on through chapter 1 and chapter 2. All right, I'm going to cut this off right here. Good luck. Welcome to the class. And again, know who your instructor is and know who your TA is once you get them. And make sure you're reaching out when you have questions and concerns. So I will see you soon.